What is up, guys? This is your boy and the Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about digital manga. Okay, digital manga sales, and I got some interesting numbers here because I didn't know that digital manga was, it was so that people desired it so much because like. It only made sense to me that people would just prefer the physical thing in their hands. Like I could see Amazon Kindle, where people will like Kindle books. If you're on the run, if you're always in a hurry, especially if you live in the city, you grab your Kindle, and you buy the digital book and you just go and read on the go. But with manga, it's different. With manga, I just think it's nicer to have it in your hands because it's a comic book, it's artwork. And it's just nicer to have it in your hand, right? Now, before we continue on with manga sales and digital manga sales, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. And I'm on a journey to get 1,000 subscribers. Very much appreciate your help. We're almost there, so let's keep on going, right? And I am here at hon.jp. This is a Japanese website. This is not an American website or a European website. This is a Japanese website. I translated it to English. Okay, so keep that in mind. It says the comic book market, the manga market in 2020 is 612 billion yen in paper and electronic, up by 23% from the previous year. So there was a growth, 23%. It says the largest ever with rapid growth of the second consecutive years. Research Institute of Publishing. Right, but here's the interesting part. It says paper comics books grew significantly from 207 yen. This is basically $2 billion, right? 207 billion yen. That's like $2 billion, basically. Say increased by 25%. Yeah, 24.9% year on year, due to the hit of Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, who outsold the entire American comic book industry, which has become a social phenomenon. Paper comic magazine sales were 62.7 billion, that's about like 600 million, right? $600 million, down by 13%. So in Japan, paper comic book magazines, so the magazines like the Shonen Jump magazine, the Young Animal magazines, their sales are actually down, right? But paper manga is actually going up. Right now, it says the paper market total is 270 billion, which is about $2.7 billion, right? Up by 13% year on year. Electronic manga, right? Electronic manga. Again, it's just Google Translate. It says comics. It's supposed to be manga. Electronic manga total 342 billion, which is about $3.4 billion, up by 31%. 31% growth in electronic manga. So the share of electronic comics in the manga market is 55%. Wow, holy crap! So electronic manga sells 5% more than paperback. That is crazy to me. Okay, and I tried to look for more information on manga sales, right? Paperback versus electronic, and I ran into this Animation Business Journal, which pretty much says the exact same thing. It just says that the next market, the future leading market is going to be manga apps like Viz Media, right? So, and by the way, this is not just in Japan; it's also in America. So there's this switch to digital manga, not a complete switch. I think that people are just using the app a lot, like the Viz Media app. I use the Viz Media app a lot, I don't just look for the free stuff because, I like to give money to the manga industry to help other manga artists that work really hard. I just do it completely out of morals. So Viz Media has done a great job in bringing digital manga, where you can buy an entire manga for, I think like 20% less than the print copy, right? And also you just with the subscription, the $2 a month subscription, you get unlimited chapters. So it's just great. It's just a freaking bargain, right? And don't forget that Amazon, a lot of people don't seem to remember this or know this, But Amazon also sells digital manga on the Kindle. I've actually bought some Berserk volumes on my Amazon Kindle. I still have them. I sometimes, well, I haven't really touched them in a long time, but it's there, right? And also, let's not forget the new manga, manga apps such as Manga Plus. Okay, they're out there. Square Enix recently made one, but theirs sucks because they intentionally censor a lot of crap. So a lot of these apps are really making it easier for people to have access to new titles, new manga. Yeah, new titles, new manga. And I think that's one of the leading causes of not just digital sales, but also paperback sales, right? Because people like to own things, right? And also another thing that I've noticed when it comes to paperbacks, people tend to buy like the first few volumes. They'll buy like from volume 1 to volume 5. And then the other volumes, they just read it on the app. But yeah, man, there's an increase in sales for electronic manga. I didn't think we will get here, but let's see where this goes. I think in the future, Viz Media is just going to become more popular, as well as other manga apps like Manga Plus. But whatever your thoughts are, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But make sure to comment below, actually. Make sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. I'm going to keep covering more on the manga industry. So if you want to keep up, make sure to subscribe. Everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.